All right, let me see. Take you off speakerphone. Send you the link now. Let me see. All right. All right, all right, all right. Hey. Hey. All right, everybody's getting on. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we got together. So I'm excited to see what everybody's up to. Give me 1 second, because I did agree that I was going to send y'all the link this morning. So let me go ahead and do that. Ooh, hold on 1 second. Let me do that right now. How are you? Let me see 1 sec. Okay. Y'all, I'm so excited. I feel like this is a family reunion right now. I'm so excited. Let me see. Sending everybody the link. Sending everybody the link. Okay, you guys, I'm also going to drop this the StreamYard link in case you guys want to hop on and talk. If not, then you can hop on the regular YouTube link. But let's see. Let me see. Okay, I think we are good. Everybody has the link. Everybody has it. Okay. How are we? How are we doing? I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Good. Y'all, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I just wanted to check in with y'all and see how you're doing, and also announce you know, what's new. What's new over here? Give me 1 second. Let me see. Leah, did you mean to get on? Because I know you have some other stuff happening right now. But let me know. Okay. Anywho. Let me see. I think we're good, y'all. How's everybody doing? How's everything been since the last time we talked? It's been a minute. Let's see. It has been a minute. Let me see. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, y'all. We're going to jump into it and then just let the others hop in when they hop in. Let me see. Let's see. Mariah, are you on? Can you hear? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Okay, perfect. We're just gonna jump into it, and then the people, when they hop on, they'll hop on when it's supposed to. But hi guys, welcome back. First of all, I'm excited to have this call because I feel like we haven't talked in a million years. It's been a minute. Mariah, what was it? It was, I think,
it's been at least a couple months.
Yeah, I think that was like December time. Then we kind of say, okay, pause. We'll come back to it.
Yeah.
But I'm excited because there's so much happening, and I just want to see really where y'all heads are at and what you guys have going on and how I can help, and also let you guys know some little, some big things that we have coming up. So I just wanted to do like a quick check in. Let me see. Okay. So who is this? Is this Faye or Leah that's Maya's? The name is messing me up, so I don't know who's talking. And then Leah, you're in the back of the room, but did you want to? I don't know if you want to be on here or not, because I know you have. You're in the middle of some other stuff right now. Okay, Faye. So how have you been, Faye? What's going on? What do we have going on? I know last time I talked to you, you were working on your. Good morning, Erica. How are you? Because I used to know what you're up to. What are you up to? What's going on? Let me know. What's going on? And Faye, how is everything going with the with your piano lessons? I know last time we talked, you said you needed some potential help with a website. So we need to talk about that. Just working? Okay. Are you still taking orders, Erica? Or what we doing? When you say working, are we working our catering business? Are we doing some other stuff right now? You moved into an office for piano lessons. Okay. Thanks. Okay, Malia. Okay, shout out to Malia. That's what's up. Congratulations. Okay. Got those kids out of the house. I hear that. So Erica, when you say just working, what are we catering? Okay, cool. So what help would you say that you would need help with right now as far as business, if any? Let me see. Uh-huh. That's good. I'm happy for you. Mariah, what's been going on with you?
Oh my gosh, so much. I don't know if you can see my comments in where, here's all the rest of the comments. I can join chat through
You
here.
see it? Okay.
I can see where it's at now. But everything's been going super good. I've been doing some braid battles and stuff, and I've placed in a couple of them. And I just we've been doing events at the shop and just really diving more into the industry I'm in and learning how to expand in that. So I'm excited.
Good. No, Erica, yes, you can talk. Hey, Lisa, you guys can talk. Let me see. I'm gonna drop the link. So if you want to come up and talk, you can definitely do that. Oh, that's the wrong link, y'all. Ignore that link that I'm dropping. That is the YouTube link. Let me see. Let me not confuse y'all. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna get the link in case you guys do want to come up and talk. Here we go. Okay, so if you do want to come up and talk, you don't have to turn your camera on if you don't want to. But you can definitely come up and talk. And let me see. Sorry. My computer a little slow, y'all. It's pacing. Give me 1 second. But yeah, no, that's great, right? And first of all, we're not just what is you said you were how did you say you were not what did you say you were placing in the business? You're not just placing in the events that you're doing, you're also winning, right? So I think we should also acknowledge that.
Thank you. Yeah, no, it's really dope. And beyond that, when I go to the events, it's just been a great experience at all of them, and the connection with everybody there, and just seeing those relationships develop and stuff too. So I'm super excited.
Very good. Very good. When's your next one? Do you have one coming up?
I do, actually. I'm competing April 26th. And I'll be in San Jose.
Nice. Didn't you do something for the Super Bowl too, Mariah?
Things have been expanding and things have been growing. But that also is a result of me pouring more into it and stuff, and getting more organized and getting and things like that. So I'm really excited to continue to see where it all grows to. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I love it. No, this is great. I'm so excited for you guys. Lisa, how have you been? Erica, I see you're in the waiting room. Did you want me to bring you up? Your camera is on. I just want to let you know that. Do you care? Let me know. But I'm happy, guys. I feel like there's been a lot of progress since we last talked. For me, I've been focused on. I dished. If y'all haven't noticed, I dished Instagram, so I've been working on other platforms, and it's been going really well. It's been going really, really well. So I am excited about that, and I'm excited to be taking a break from Instagram because I'm tired of it. I might take a permanent break from Instagram. I'm kind of over it. But yes, you guys also, like I said, I dropped the link in the chat if you are interested in coming up. Erica, I guess I'm gonna add you. I just want you to know your camera is on. So let me know if that's okay. Okay, let me see. Okay, you good? Okay, I just want to. Okay, there we go.
Okay, I'm trying to get my exercise in.
Oh my God, what are you doing? You doing like a walking?
I'm on my bike.
You're on your bike? Okay, I know that's right. You're multitasking. That's good. That's what I need to be doing. I need to be walking while I'm on here talking. I need to be on my walking pad.
It's cold outside right now out here.
It's freezing. So how you been? What's going on?
I've been okay. Just
good.
Trying to keep busy and stay focused. Gotta pay these bills.
Absolutely.
So just been working. That's about it.
Good. So business-wise, what would you say? I need help with this right now. Like, what would that be? What would be that for you?
Say that again.
So as far as business, what would you say if I said, if you could say I need help with this one thing, what would it be right now?
Girl, probably just more business. Even though I think I've been getting enough to maintain my bills for a few months. But you know what I do need help with?
What?
So you did my website, and I'm always bothering something there. And it looked like I created another website within that website. I don't know what I did.
Oh Lord, you just over there clicking around.
Yeah, I do. And then I keep getting all these notifications and just all these. I think I did a blog in there because now I have a blog. I just been doing. I was like, let me leave stuff alone. Because I'm always touching stuff. And then I'll say, let me call Monique, but then I'll get busy and start doing something else.
Okay.
That's what I do need help with.
So you need to figure out what's going on your website right now.
Yes, because it's 2 different websites in that website. It's like a studio and the website. I'm sending out invoices and they're not getting it. I'm like, no, I sent it.
Yeah.
But it's a different website.
Okay, it's from a different website.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to see what extra features you added on
what I did.
Website. That's okay. So that's throwing it up.
Yeah,
okay.
Make sure I'm not paying for that stuff.
Yeah, you shouldn't be. If you didn't click like order or anything like that, you should be fine. But we'll check. We'll see what's going on. Let's check that this week. So let me know after the call. Let me know when you're available.
My hair ain't been combed.
Stop it. You look fine.
I got a million grays now.
You said braids?
Gray.
Oh, you can't see it.
If it wasn't for gray, I wouldn't have any hair.
Stop it. You look fine. But no, that's good. So you've been good other than that?
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
I have.
Okay, that's good.
All
right. Well, you guys, I know it's been a minute since we talked and everything. So I did want to let you guys know that we are bringing back trainings. If you guys are interested in that and you need some type of training, please excuse my dog. You hear his squeaky toy. He decided to join the call. But we are bringing back trainings. But hold on, let's pause real quick because Lisa just came in. Lisa.
I'm here. Hi, you guys.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. I'm about to turn my camera on. Hold on.
Okay, you good. Do you want to talk right now? Or just tell us what you've been up to? Or you want to wait?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds.
Okay, no, you good. So you guys, we are bringing back trainings on Thursday. So every single Thursday, I will be doing a live training on different topics based off of what people need. So the people who show up basically, so say I have a training this morning, not this morning, this Thursday where I'm teaching Canva flyers. And y'all give me 1 second because my dog is not gonna mess up my talking. Give me 1 second. Okay, y'all, we're back. Sorry. So bring back the Thursday trainings. This week, I will be doing a flyer Canva training because I know that a lot of people are relying heavily on ChatGPT, and that. Well, I love ChatGPT. I'm not gonna knock it. Y'all should not be using that for flyers. So I'm gonna teach a basic Canva flyer training this Thursday, and then the following week, depending on if you guys want it, I will do a training on how to build one from scratch without templates or anything like that. So is anybody interested in that? Is there anything else that we need trainings on at the moment? Let me know.
I definitely would be interested in the Canva training because ChatGPT has not messed up not only one but two different flyers and has backdated them for 2020, or I'm sorry, not 2020, 2024 and 2025.
Oh yeah, no.
Instead of it being 2026. So it's just, make sure you are proofreading when you use ChatGPT.
Absolutely. ChatGPT, and like I said, I'm not gonna knock ChatGPT, but I think for certain things, definitely the human touch definitely helps. Especially I feel like I've seen a lot, even with flyers, I've seen them use like the same template, you know what I mean, for different industries. It's just, I don't know, it can get a little ghetto. So I'm gonna teach y'all how to do it this Thursday at 2 p.m. So 2 to 3, I'll be on here doing that. So if you guys need that training, and then like I said, as we go, the people that show up to the training, they get to basically in a way decide the next training. So I like that because then it keeps people more engaged. So that's what's going on with that. We also have Pop In and Pitch, which is a new live call that we'll be having where people can come in and promote their business. They can network. I know everybody's not a social butterfly, but the online, it's a way to connect online with different business owners, whether it's local or out of state, out of country, wherever. So that is happening next. I'm very excited about that as well. And yeah, I know I have a lot of people that are interested. So I think you all can benefit from that as well. Networking is definitely the biggest part of your business. I don't care what nobody says. It's the biggest part of your business. So that is what we have also coming up starting on Tuesdays from 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. And yeah, Lisa, are you ready to talk yet? You want to tell us what you're up to? She might still be gone. Okay, we'll come back to Lisa. Mariah, did you have anything that you wanted to share?
I'm here. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're good. What's going on? How have you been? What's new?
Hi, you guys. It's me.
Hi.
There's nothing new. I started school. I'm halfway done. I made 800 hours on Friday.
Oh, good.
I still have 800 more to go.
Uh-huh.
Still retarded on posting, but I do the best that I can.
You gotta do what you can.
Yes, and I'm still traveling. The newest place that I've been to is Orlando and Tampa.
Nice. For hair or just
it? For hair.
Okay, good. How was that?
It was fun until I got ate up by mosquitoes.
Oh, girl, yeah.
I didn't know that they had mosquitoes. So I didn't, go prepared. But yes.
Okay, good. So what are you working on right now?
Honestly, I'm just working on finishing school. School and hair together is really extreme because I go to school Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I work Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and then Sunday is my only day off. But it's really not an off day because I'm getting things, together for the rest of the week.
Right.
And yeah, honestly, no, nothing. I'm not gonna do anything until probably towards September, when I'm close to finishing school, and that's just me trying to figure out, me going to try to open up my own shop, but still be an assistant at the same time. So that's the goal right now.
Very good. Okay, so and you said you're basically halfway done.
Yes, I'm halfway done. I graduate October 16th.
So. Oh, good. Okay, that's great. And so that's progress. You're not doing you said you're not doing that or nothing new right now. That's something new. So that's good.
Yeah, no, I'm on a standstill. I'm just, working and of course, continuing to do my best. But as far as working on something, I don't have the brain capacity for it right now.
That's good. Okay. No, that's good. So you're pausing on content. Uh-oh, cut out. Lisa? It cut out. Uh-oh. Hello?
Yeah, it cut out. Okay, I'm back. I hear you.
So basically you're pausing on content and everything right now.
Yeah, I post every now and then, like here and there, but it hasn't been drastic. Like I did the scheduling thing, but my days be long. Like my days start at 6 o'clock in the morning and then they end at 7. So by the time I get home, it's time for kicking like all the responsibilities and then go to bed. So
yeah. Okay. No, that's good. That's good. Well, I'm happy for you. I think that's great. So congratulations.
Thank you. It's good to hear your voices and see you guys.
I know. I said, yeah, I'm gonna bring the Monday calls back so that yeah. So I want to bring the Monday calls back so we can at least check in with each other. I know everybody's kind of in different spaces now, so that's why I wanted this call to be like kind of like a gauger of what everybody has going on. And I know some people are not focused on content or anything like that right now. So just business wise and everything, I want to see where y'all were at. And yeah, so thank you, Lisa. Let me see.
You're welcome.
Let me see. All right, Mariah.
Hey.
Did you have something for us or?
Yeah, so first off, hey everybody. I'm so proud of everybody, wherever you're at and whatever you have going on. Lisa, that's super dope to be traveling with hair. Like that is a really big deal. So I would encourage you in this space. I know as hard as it is because I really do understand like going to school and working at the same time. Because when I was getting my barber license, it took me through the door. But just keep on and I would still keep pushing out content because that's gonna help you continue to build up. So me and I don't want to just talk about just braiding and stuff, but just business in general. Me and one of my coworkers did a braiding scale class yesterday.
Nice.
And it was a super dope class. We taught people not only how to braid, but also to scale their business. And one of the things that she said yesterday was that she wished that she would have been as consistent with her content for this whole entire time because she'd be in a whole different spot. Even though she's in a good spot now, that doesn't take away from the fact that she still has grown to be in an amazing spot now. But we just see the value sometimes too late in things. And that goes for everybody and everything that we do. And so sometimes it's finding a way to really prioritize things that are important to you and then organize your life for your priorities. Absolutely. And create that lifestyle that you're literally chasing after and that you want. You can have it, but your schedule has to match that. Absolutely. You have to create those habits that are of who you want to be. And so I think that it would just, and that's not just with content and stuff. Obviously, like that's on a whole nother level, but definitely I would just encourage you is all I'm saying to even during these moments where you're like, it's a lot and it is, trust me. 'Cause I say that in one hand, but it doesn't mean that I'm always also doing it. So it's like, I do see those values in those things. And so content is something that I have to grow in. I take breaks and then I say I'm back and then I'm back for 2 days, 3 days. And then, consistency is definitely where it's at. But and then also like leaning on your people and leaning on your communities where we get on calls. I'm super excited to have these calls back, by the way. Thank you Monkey, for starting them. I'm super excited to have these calls back because us all having this space to be able to just like learn from each other and motivate each other and continue to just watch each other grow and blossom and stuff. It's really important. And I learned that during the class yesterday because again, it was my coworker, but it also was a group of us who we all did our part to help make sure that the class ran smoothly. But we did it. But we all do that same thing for everybody who's in our network. So it's such an important key, it's such an important key. So I'm glad that this is back, so we can all continue to push each other's businesses, be frontline, and be able to share good news with supporters and get people over to each other and stuff. And if I don't have somebody in this area, now I know somebody in that area who might be able to take care of you, as far as like braids, or even like for everybody's different businesses, as we continue to share them and share more about them. So I'm excited. Absolutely. Yeah.
Me too. And to piggyback off of you, Mariah, just it's good to keep going even when you're in the process of like building your business in the back end, because I know sometimes where I go to pages, y'all, and if I see like a new, I don't know, let's say I don't even wear lashes, but lash technician or something. But if I see, if I go to their page and I see they haven't been active, I'm going to assume that maybe they are not as serious, you know what I mean? Or they're not in business right now. So I think staying active still on socials is good, even if it's like 2-3 times a week, you know what I mean? Just to show people that you're still out here, and keep putting yourself out there, because we all know that social media sometimes it can take a while to take off. So it's kind of like you're starting from, if you stop, it's kind of like you're starting from the beginning once you get out of school, you know what I mean? Or whatever it is. So I definitely do want to encourage you, like Mariah said, keep posting if you can. Not even if you can, because we can do what we want to do. We can do what we want to do. So definitely. So that's really good, Mariah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You have something? You gonna say something?
No, I was just gonna say, I was gonna piggyback off of you saying, like, you can do what you want to do, and that just leads back to like, and this is on completely different scale than even that, but in all of our lives, we really do have the power to create that, but we just also have to be patient with the results to come in, because what happens is we make certain moves or changes, and we realize that it takes for us to water the plant to really grow it. And we skip watering it, and then we come back and our plant is dead.
Don't let your plant die.
And then we have no fruits.
Yeah.
And I want fruits because we planted the plant, but there's no fruits because we didn't water it.
You didn't water it. You went on vacation.
Exactly. And forgot about the plants. That may or may not happen in real life.
No, that's real. That's really real. Yeah. Yeah. And we got to start looking at our business like that, because I think sometimes, I don't know, y'all, I feel like we take social media for granted in a sense. Social media is so powerful for your business. Like whether it's here, YouTube, or, TikTok, wherever it may be, I feel like we take it for granted because it's there and it's free. So we feel like, I can come back whenever, but it's like, don't nurture your audience now. You don't want to start from scratch. Like now, for example, if I were to go back to my old business page, y'all, I haven't posted on there since, which I'm done with this. So this is not even, but it would take a while for the algorithm to start working in my favor again. So you might as well just keep posting and let it work in your favor as you go, versus having to start from scratch. Like I would literally be starting from scratch. It's probably like over 20,000 people on that page, and I'll probably be getting like 5 views. You know what I mean? Just because I haven't been nurturing my plant. So granted, I'm not going back there, so I'm fine. But definitely what Mariah said, for sure. Water your plants, guys. Very, very, very important. Another thing that did you have anything else to say, Mariah? I didn't want to cut you off.
No, girl, you're good. I think that I mean, we can always bounce back and forth, and everything. But yeah, I mean, that was really like, I think that was a big point right there.
No, definitely.
Watering your plants, because one of the things, I've been on so many different like team calls and trainings and different things. And I was on a training one time, and I feel like I've talked about this before, and I will always forever talk about this because I think it's a really important thing to talk about. But there's 4 seasons.
Yeah.
And 3 of those seasons are your seasons where you're supposed to be planting, watering, and doing the work to even bear that fruit. And out of 4 of those seasons, one of those seasons, you're actually going to bear fruit. And if you're not watering during the other 3 seasons, you're not going to bear fruit. But then there goes that cycle of discouragement. There goes that cycle of, oh, well, I didn't do it before. No, you didn't do it before, but now you have to go through these 4 seasons. And yeah, you may feel set back, but that's okay because you're only going to get sprung forward at the end of the day. So, especially when you just water your plants. Yeah.
That's it. Water your plants.
I don't want to get off track, but yeah, definitely water your plants and pour into yourself. And whether that mean getting into calls like this, taking continued education, even when you get out of school, for what you love to do, and continue to make the things that you love a habit and a part of your everyday life, because then your life literally becomes enjoyable. You're escaping the rat race. You're escaping you're escaping like what they call the matrix. Like I am free of it. Like I've created something. I don't have to just, it might require going to work at first. Let me say that. It might require having 3 jobs at first to get to that. But if you do it right and you actually prioritize, because half the time we say we're doing it, but then we don't actually do it.
Yeah.
We say, oh, all this time has gone past and I've been doing this, this, and that. And I've been working these 3 jobs. Well, yeah, you've been working these 3 jobs, but have you really been managing your money?
That's it. Yep.
Have you really been, what are your priorities at the end of the day?
Right.
Are you already enjoying life enough that you're cool with where you're at, that you don't want to make the changes? But it's also not easy. Like, it's also a mental thing. But in order to get to that place where you can mentally, you can kind of, I don't really know how to say it, but you can clear your mind. You have to clear your surroundings. You have to be around the right people. You have to be putting yourself in front of the right information.
Exactly.
My daughter said she wanted to start a Save the Earth Club.
Oh.
I said, that's fine. You can do that, and we can talk to your school about it and everything. But I need you to do the research.
Absolutely.
I need you to know what you're talking about. I need you, when you go to start your club, I need you to know how many days a week you're starting, who's bringing the snacks, what you're dedicated to teaching the class. Like, starting a club is a whole thing, and I'm not about to do all of the work for it. You're capable.
Yeah.
But you have to want to do it.
Yeah.
And I know she's still young, but I want her to know now that you can do whatever you put your mind to. It literally takes for us to research it, write it down, and then apply it. See, we get lost, and half the time we make it part way through that. We write it down, we research it, we write it down, we get excited, we get to going. We even may start a couple of the steps, but we never follow through because it gets hard. But when you have a solid plan, when you really organize, when you really put it down on paper and say, okay, I need to do A, B, C, and D.
Have it all laid out.
Do A and then do B. And then if the next day you didn't do B because you were having a mental breakdown, do B the next day. That's okay. Then do C and continue on with your plan. And if it requires you to start back at A, just get prepared for that. You have to sit down with whatever it is that's distracting you.
That's it.
From getting that job done. You have to sit down with that, and then you have to move accordingly, because mental is really, I don't know the statistics. This is my opinion. I'm not nobody to say this, but I feel like that's like 99% of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is the drive to get up, to want to do. And it's not even the drive, It's the ability to do it whether you have the drive or not.
Yeah. You gotta force yourself sometimes.
You have you don't have a choice. Like this is the Hunger Games. You do not have a choice. If you really want that life with whatever you envision in your life to be the best life, if that's the life you want, you can have whatever life you want.
Absolutely.
But you have to also do what it takes to get it.
That's it.
You don't just get to have the life you want by saying time went by and I did half of what I needed to do, but you didn't do the other half. And then we still blame the system and we didn't even use the system to the fullest potential. Whatever the system, excuse me, whatever the system is that we created, we'll say our system don't work. But we didn't even use our system to the fullest potential because let me say this, and this is, and I don't know who does believe in God, who doesn't believe in God, how they believe in him, who they believe in, what they believe in. But what I will say is he's not going to put nothing in you that he does not want you to see out. Positive. He's not going to put nothing positive in you that he doesn't want you. He's not going to put, it's fruitful. It can be fruitful.
Absolutely.
He's not going to put it in you if he doesn't want you to see it through.
Yeah. That's real.
So we have to trust that the vision that God gave us is a vision that he wants us to see through. And then we need to go for it.
That's it.
And we need to call on him throughout the process of it. And we need to make him the center of it. And again, that's on a deeper level. And not everybody may or may not believe that, but the same morals and standards reign true regardless.
Yeah.
If you want it, you can have it. And you don't really have to necessarily do what they call hard work.
No.
But you have to do consistent work. And consistent work is the hard work. That's the work that people can't get past me. And I can speak on that because I can say that for myself. In so many ways, I look sometimes and I say, I'm not worthy of what I have right now. I feel sometimes like I'm not, even though God reminds me why I am, sometimes I say, I'm not worthy of that. I may not feel worthy of what God has given me and continues to bless me with, but how do I repay him? By continuing to try hard to do my best and to progress and get closer to where he wants me to be. Continue growing in those areas that he wants me to grow in so I can be successful with this vision that he's given me.
That's it.
So I feel like that's super important. I'm super excited that, you invited me on to not only join, but to, share a piece with everybody. Just, I want to see everybody motivated and to just feel confident that no matter where you're at right now, even if you feel like where you're at right now has been the same spot for the last 10 years, you have the ability to change your whole entire narrative. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be emotionally, there's going to be, I'm not going to say what it's going to be. There's going to be emotions behind it. There's going to be emotion behind it. There's going to be things that you don't even know that you're going to experience. So you have to be prepared for the unknown, but also trust that this vision that you have been blessed with is not for no reason.
Yeah.
You're not, Lisa, you're not going to school and working and doing all of the things that you're doing for no reason.
Yeah.
Leah is not running her business for no reason. Mom, you're not teaching piano lessons for no reason.
Yeah.
All of these and everybody who, who's on the call, who I haven't named, that remains true for everybody. You are not where you're at. You're not being given a vision. Monique, you're not being given this vision for this Monday call and pouring into entrepreneurs and all of these things that you're doing. You're not being given this vision for no reason. Nobody is. The vision that you're being given is for a reason. So even if it takes a little bit more time, God already knew that when he painted that picture. God already knew, okay, this person is gonna encounter this and this, and this is what's going to continue to build their business in the upward direction. So sometimes we have to go through these levels and these channels, but that comes with watering. Because if we don't go to school and work, and if we don't grow our business, and if we don't expand, and if we don't trust, if we don't do that, we'll stay stagnant.
Yeah.
If we don't listen, we'll stay in the same place and then question why. Why have we not moved? Because you're not doing the work. You're not watering your plant. You're not watering the seeds that you planted. You turned the soil, you planted the seeds, you did all of this work to get it going, but you didn't water it. Don't leave any, what do they say? Don't leave any stone unturned.
Yeah, that's it.
Turn the stones. Cry if you have to, scream if you have to, smile, laugh, snort, whatever you have to do.
Whatever
do what you got to do, but continue going forward. Continue taking those steps, because the world is going to continue to shift with or without us.
That's it.
It's going to continue to move with or without us. So, yeah, I encourage everybody to just continue whatever season you're in. And it may not be the season where you feel any type of way. You might be in a perfectly fine season right now. But continue to grow out of that. Continue to figure out, what can I get more out of in this season? It's okay. You don't have to be mentally struggling you don't have to have that deepness to continue to grow. But you have to continue to grow. So there's going to be some level of emotion, and there's going to be some level of shift or change that you have to make to grow. But do it, take it. It's going to be different. It's going to be weird. And I say that as I'm living it. I say that as I think that sometimes when I get to talking, I'm almost like talking to myself. It's almost things that I know that I needed to hear. But I know that I'm learning that. I can't say I know that. Oh my gosh. I can't. And it's funny, because as I'm speaking, God it's like, it's crazy, because I hear him loud and clear without hearing him. But as I'm going through it I'm like talking through it, but I'm also I know that somebody needs to hear what's being said, because God said that. And that's why I'm saying it. That's why these things that's why I'm speaking on these things, because God said, I know that you're going through it. I know that you're living in that season right now, but you still can encourage people through that season to keep going, because that's what you choose to do. You're choosing to do that by listening every time you listen to him and what he's telling you. So, just doing stuff like this is so powerful. Continue to step into what you may shy away from, because you might not feel adequate enough for it, because imposter syndrome is real. But do it anyways, because you know God's voice is in the back of you telling you to do it. You know God's voice is in the back of you saying, why are you not listening to me yet? Daughter, son, why are you not listening to me yet? Why are you not taking what I'm saying to you and applying that? And it's okay, because he's patient with us. Life can, but you have to learn to also be patient with yourself, or his patience don't even matter.
That's it.
If you don't learn to be patient with yourself, if you don't learn to also pour into yourself and obviously you're putting him first, but putting yourself first is putting him first, because you have to take care of yourself. You have to make sure that you're in a clear space. You know, to be honest, like if we're getting on a more personal level, if we're really getting deep, I can't produce adequate work if my house looks a mess.
Mm-hmm.
The work that I would produce if it was always, you know, like if I didn't have to clean first before I got my work done, it would be different. But I'm saying that goes for everybody. I think everybody needs a clear space, a clear mind, a clear, just, you have to be clear and rid of all of those emotions so that you can act on what you're hearing. You can act on the vision. You can see it through. So I just want to continue to encourage everybody. I'm going to pass the mic back over to Monique. I just want to say thank you again, Mo, for putting this together, inviting me on to just share those words with everybody. I hope that everybody got something from that. If you don't mind, if you did get something from it, drop something in the chat letting us know that you were able to take away at least one thing from anything that we talked about today so far. And it's not even over. There's more to go. Monique, I'm super ecstatic to continue to see where this group grows to.
Yes.
I see it. I continue, and I always have seen it for what it's going to be. And I know that sometimes we just have to go through those growing pains to get it where God wants it to be.
That's it.
Not even where we want it to be, where God wants it to be. So I know that I'm bringing up God a lot. And again, I don't know what everybody believes in and where they stand with it. And I'm not necessarily a religious person, but I do have a really strong relationship with him. And I know that the more I lean on him, the more I trust him, the more I trust. And the more I even say that, the more life just feels lighter and gets better, because I know he's always around. And I know that the only way that I'm even thinking and talking and speaking the way that I do is because of God.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hey, welcome in that girl. Hey, thank you so much.
And Olivia asked what she was asking what we were talking about. I don't know if she's still on.
Oh my gosh, I didn't see that. Oh my gosh, you guys, I did not see some of these messages. I love that you guys are engaging. We're just this is a Monday this is a Monique motivational call. Monday motivation, and she invited me on to kind of like guest speak and just share some experience. And this is a group, right, Mo? She's going to tell us more about that shortly, because I know that we're going to do a cap so you guys can see where to meet us. We're going to meet every Monday, 9 a.m. That's our meeting time right now. And we are just a group of entrepreneurs, really just people. Honestly, you don't have to be an entrepreneur. You could be in school. You could be you could not be in school. You could be working. You could be an entrepreneur. You could be looking to start a trade. You could be wherever you're at in life. If you're looking to get some motivation, if you're looking to grow your business, of course, we do talk a lot about business because Monique is an absolute business expert. If you ask me, she does amazing websites. But don't play with her because she has worked with some of the greats. So her website work is so amazing. Yes, and all of the other things, her ability to bring people together into the same room, her business strategies, her marketing strategies, just everything. Like, I could just talk on and just tell you guys so much that Monique has done, but I'm gonna let her share more about herself. But yeah, so this is a group. This is a group. She's gonna definitely drop the link for us. I'll be on camera next time. I was not prepared to be on camera, very honestly. We're a little bit we're very raw, real, and unedited over here too. We didn't really get there to that capacity today, but yeah, I was not camera ready, you guys. My edges is flying if they could, and they're half laid, half up. But I wanted to get on because I was so excited about this call that nothing was gonna stop me from getting on this call. I made sure my phone was plugged in. I said, this is going to continue to be the restart of something so amazing. So I'm excited to continue to see more and more people get on this call and join this call. So share this with your friends. Share this with people who need some motivation, who want to come and be in a space where we're non-judgmental. You can share what you need to share. And we're going to always encourage you to be the best version of yourself, and to grow in every area of your life. But you have people now, when you come to this group, when you come to these motivational calls, that are going to understand where you're at, but know that there's work to do, and we can do it together, hand in hand, and we're all going to be in different places. Also, don't get caught up comparing yourself to nobody else, because everybody has the ability to be where they want to be. But when you get to comparing yourself to somebody else, you start wanting their vision, and it's their vision is not for you.
Absolutely.
And it's okay if your visions are similar. It's okay if you're in the same field. It's okay, but don't get caught up comparing yourself, because everybody has their own spin on things. That's why God gave us our own individual voices. Notice everybody's voice sounds just a little bit different. Nobody's fingerprint is the same. Like, we're all just a little bit different. So know that and run with that, and know you were born to stand out, not fit in. I always got to throw that in. I'm always going to be repetitive with some of the things that I say, because there's some things that I live by, and I have to stand on, you were born to stand out, not fit in. So remember that, and don't compare yourself to nobody at all. Don't get out here comparing yourself to nobody. And I'm excited. And Lisa, I want to start seeing you compete in battles. You be traveling all around. You be doing your damn thing. I know and I hear you with where we're at, but I want to see you start competing in battles. Like, competing in hair battles is a whole different world. Like, when the Disney princess was singing "A Whole New World," I can't sing, y'all, but she was singing and all of that stuff. But it was a whole new world. It's a whole new experience. I love doing them. I've been doing them for a little over a year now. I do not place at every event, but I did my thing in my last event. I did, and I came home with 3 trophies, and that feeling was dope. But let me tell you, what's even doper is the people that we get to connect with. And so that wraps back around to what we're talking about, where we're at. Network is your net worth. And beyond that, the relationships you build with other people, when you can be like, when I know that I'm in a room full of trustworthy people, and I know this person, like, I can leave. I'm in a room full of people, like, I know do good business. I can refer them. I can say, oh, I know this girl does good business. I know this girl does amazing braids, or does amazing locks, or does amazing business marketing or websites, and whatever the case may be. But now you're not only in the room with me, you're also in every single room that I go in.
Absolutely.
Because I know the quality of who you are, because I've been in the room with you. And so when you know the quality of somebody, you have to show people the quality of who you are. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. And I know that Monique is going to cuss me out later for saying that, because I just know she is, because she's going to be like, well, girl, if you say that, why don't you do it? And why don't you make more videos? And Mariah make YouTube, and Mariah do this. So I have an accountability partner, because I may talk the talk sometimes, but walking the walk is different. And I love doing stuff like this. So this definitely encourages me. And I love you, Mo, for even bringing me out into doing this, because it really means a lot. And the mic is going back to you. I've talked long enough. I can, we all know, if you know me, that Mariah can talk all day, but I love it here. So I'm glad that we're all back in the same room together, and I'm excited.
Me too. Thank you, Mariah. And no, I'm not gonna cuss you out, because you know what? I feel like you know what you need to do, Mariah. You already know. And I think when you say it out loud, and you you affirm it to yourself without you even realizing it. So I'm gonna have a little
multiple
word
epiphanies on the phone. Multiple epiphanies. I'm sitting here talking and I'm like, ooh.
That's it.
Ooh, I gotta get off this phone call because that's wild. Very interesting.
And sometimes that's how you get it. You know what you need to do, but you saying it out loud and indirectly to yourself too. You know what I mean? Like you're saying it to encourage others, but indirectly it's also, being a reminder. It's a like out loud reminder to yourself.
Won't he do it? Won't he do it?
So no, thank you. That was great. Another thing, you guys, I really want to encourage you, Lisa. I don't know if you're still on a call or not, but definitely I would still recommend definitely posting if you can. Not if you can, like I said, not if you can, just do it. Do it until you get the habit of whether it's it could be 2-3 days a week. You know what I mean? But I want to show you guys real quick this clip of this lady that I saw online. And this is to really encourage you guys. I feel like a lot of times we're so afraid to share our journey. We're so afraid to, we don't want to look. I feel like everybody's going for that aesthetic look online. You know what I mean? Where everything has to be perfect. You can't have a white refrigerator. You can't have, you know what I mean? Like it's always something. I feel like people are really hard on themselves when it comes to content. But I want to show you guys something really, really quick. Just to encourage you guys, because you never know where your blessing might come from. Okay, so give me 1 second. Right here. And we're gonna wrap it up in a second, y'all. I just want y'all to really. Oh, I'm so silly. I didn't airdrop it. Hold on, I gotta airdrop it real quick. I might be able to pull it up on my desktop, but I don't want to risk it because it'd be moving slow. Okay, here we go. But yeah, this is just to encourage you guys to keep posting your content, keep putting yourself out there, because you never know who's watching. You never know where your blessing might come from. So let me see. This is it. All right, y'all, we got it. Hold on 1 second. Download. Cool. Okay. Share my screen.
Come listen to the backstory on why and how I bought this home. As you can see, for $500 down. So the home was originally $12,000, and the previous owner ended up dropping the price down to $6,000. I put my bid in for $500. I don't know why he was fucking with my bid, but I had prayed to God, and when God favors you, he gonna make things happen. He gonna make mountains move. So that's what he did. He took my bid. Y'all, I was working third shift at Waffle House when I bought this house. Like, literally living in a hotel. My parents were splitting up, so I was living with my mom in Lafayette in a hotel, working third shift at Waffle House. And when the home became available, I had miraculously saved $500 out of, like, all the tips that I was making. So I ended up, it was a cash buy. So I put my $500 down on the house, and I didn't even have a car at the time. I don't know. That sounds super crazy to me now listening back to the story, but I took a risk, and honestly 3 years later I'm really glad I did, because my whole entire life I had faced evictions and being put out of homes and watching my parents go through the stress of having to move. I lived in New York, Tennessee, and now I live in Louisiana. So y'all, I've lived everywhere. So when going through stuff like that and having to move, and after summer you're gonna figure out a way to, as an adult, to not have to deal with that again. So I figured if I own a home, it would be harder for them to get me off this property than if I rent it. So that's why I took my risk. Anyways, so this is what the home looked like after we finally got all the trash cleaned out. Thank you, Shayna. I'm gonna tag her in the comments for, doing a really good job, because like I said, I was working third shift at Waffle House, and I wasn't even able to buy myself a car until like a year and a half later, which I know sounds crazy, but God made it happen. And in the whole year and a half later, I was kind of like, that whole year and a half, I think about like, let's say about like 9 months of that, I was living in this home with no water. I was showering at the gym. My sister would sometimes give me rides here and there. But like, I figured that's probably where all the beef and issues came in. But we're not going to go into detail about that. We're going to stay focused on the home. So this is what it looked like after I had paid these people $1,000 to clean out the yard, because y'all seen how much trash was in there. So I wasn't really tripping when they left all that little trash in the shed, because I had my own renovations that I was doing. So I did a little bit as I could while being a service worker with the spare money that I had. So that's why we are where we're at 3 years later, because I'm not rich or anything, but I'm going to take a risk on myself and use my spare money to invest in something that eventually later will pay me back what I invest into, like times triple, because I know it's going to pay me back. Like, I just know. And it's not even just that, but it's generational wealth, something that I could pass down to my daughter. And So this is what we're looking at right now, 3 years later of all the renovation. I finally got to tearing that shed down, like I said, and I painted the walls, like, because paint is not cheap. So, I spent a little bit of money painting the walls. I boarded up the windows that were broken. So I have to replace the windows. And this is the only room that I really haven't painted like a certain color. And I'm going to repaint this wall. And this is where we at with the kitchen. We're going to eventually, get things organized and stuff like that. But I'm going to show you some of the issues that I'm having in my home right now, because somebody had told me to stop blocking my blessings, because it is going to take me a minute to reach my criteria to get my videos monetized. So I'm going to repost my GoFundMe one time. If it flops, I'm not posting it again. But it's going to be linked in my my bio, because all of the money in my GoFundMe will go to getting my bathroom up to code, because I can't get my water turned on until I get my bathroom up to code. And as y'all know, a new water meter now also. So, and this is somebody that I paid like $500. He had bid me $900 to replace the floor. I knew it was underbidding, but he did a fuck job and finessed the fuck out of me, whatever, cool. So I had to, fill in that little hole. He did a stupid, like, fuck ass job. So, and then the doors were too small to fit the shower in. So I ended up having to cut a hole in that wall and then made a makeshift wall, because I was trying to just do what I can do. And yeah, so if y'all would like to donate to the GoFundMe, that's cool. If not, just like, share, comment, and follow, and give me the engagement so I can eventually get my videos, to where I can get paid and, get my push mower. But if you listen this far, I appreciate your love and support. And like I said, like, share, comment, follow, and watch me on this journey as we renovate my home and fix my backyard. So yeah, bye.
Okay. Mariah, do you know what I'm gonna pull from that video? I'm gonna say, you guys, based off of, if you heard what she said, like that girl 6204 said, if it flops, she said, I'm gonna post my GoFundMe link. If it flops, then I'm not posting it ever again. She posted her GoFundMe link, y'all. She already has $15,000 towards the renovation of her house, just based off of her posting her content and taking that leap of faith and not being afraid to, well, she was afraid, obviously, because she said, I'm gonna post it and I'm gonna delete it if nobody responds. But the fact that she did that and has already received the response that she's already gotten, $15,000, y'all. I think like 14,800 or something like that. But this is why I tell you guys to post your content. You never know who may be looking, who may be paying attention, who may be willing to sow a seed into you, and you're too afraid to post your stuff. Okay. I wonder if is Lisa still on here? I really hope she is, because I need her to understand this. And Mariah, you too. And Faye, Leah, Erica, everybody. Erica, especially you, Erica, you need to be posting your content. I don't know how often you post compared to last time we were, on our calls, but definitely, you guys, don't be afraid to post your content. Don't be afraid of people seeing you struggle or whatever it may be. You never know where your blessing may come from. It'll come from, I feel like it'll come from a stranger faster. It'll come from your family and friends. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion. Okay. So I wanted to share that with you guys and to encourage you guys to not be afraid to put yourself out there, because nothing about her video, as you just saw, was aesthetic. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't, you know what I mean? I feel like we're always looking for the right ring light, the right setting, the right backdrop, everything. She posted in her authentic environment, and she's already being blessed from it. So I just want to encourage you guys to post your content. No more excuses. We're not making excuses in 2026. We are in the second quarter, y'all. It's time to get it moving, okay? So if you have not started moving already, it's time to get moving now. With that being said, that's what we all have for y'all. We're going to bring these calls back every Monday. Thank you, Mariah, so much for coming on and pouring into everyone on the call. Can you mention your business? I also want this to be a place where y'all can mention y'all businesses as well. So if you have a business, drop it in the comments, drop your link in the comments, whatever it may be. Promote yourself, please. Mariah, before we get off, can you just give us a little spiel about your business and everything that you do? By the way, Lisa said, she said, I love the braids, Monique. These are DIY braids. I did these myself, but Mariah is my braider. And she's that girl when it comes to braiding, stitching, all the things. So Mariah, can you give us a spiel if you're still able to talk? I don't know if you're busy right now. Okay, she might be busy right now, y'all. So I'm just going to say that Mariah is an amazing braider, and I need y'all to check her out. I'm going to make sure she drops her link in the next call. So if she's not able to talk right now, I'll make sure to have her link ready to drop it in the chat for her next week, okay? But other than that, I guess we'll wrap it up. Erica, Leah, anybody else have anything to say? Oh, hold on one second.
Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so my phone was tweaking out. I was talking. Oh my gosh, it was tweaking out. I was like, oh my God, no, she can't hear me.
It's okay. I didn't have your link ready, so I'm like, okay, I don't want to hold them up. But go ahead.
No, yeah. Okay, so but yeah, I wanted to make sure you also shout out the link for where everybody can find this group. Okay. You are not getting off the call without wrapping that up. You're not shouting that out as well. But I will, of course, yes, I'm a hairstylist. I call myself the BBL specialist, braider barber loctician. But my Instagram handle is Stamped by Raya. I am located in Sacramento. But I am willing to travel for the right price. Okay. And then also I have a clothing brand called Mixed Hustles. And I will be growing also, different streams and things within that. I'll be dropping an ebook and doing different things with that brand. So I'm super excited to grow that and continue to see where it goes. I am doing my relaunch of my website on April 27th. So look out for that. I have several Instagrams. The Mixed Hustles Instagram is MYXED Hustles. And then of course I have my Mariah's World, but you can really find me when you look up Stamped by Raya and Mixed Hustles. So
that's where you should go to find like all of them. Is it Stamped by
Stamped by Raya is probably a safe bet to go, but really like on any of my Instagrams that you go to, there's a connection. Like you'll find me. You will find me. But Mariah's World, oh my gosh, I don't even know how many H's are in it. So I couldn't even say it if I wanted to. But it's all
that's gonna be what I yell at you about after this call, because
see, that is what you can yell at me about. Okay, we're gonna talk about it. But yeah, we'll yell at each other as long. Well, I won't yell at you as long as you drop your link.
You yell at me.
So. No. Just drop that link. Oh
my God. So with the group, so I'm in the process of, we're bringing it back. It's back, but that girl. What I'll do is I'll reach out to you directly, because I see it's that girl 6204 that is interested. I am working on the revamping the group now, and it's pretty much done. It's just a few more things I need to do. Mariah, I'll explain that to you after the call. But it's a good thing. It's perks that I'm adding on. So what I will do is connect with you offline. If you could email me, let me see. Let me type it in real quick. That girl, if you could email me, I will get in contact with you and we'll make it happen. We do these every Monday. They will go on live on YouTube. And then I'll have also some exclusive stuff for the members that are coming in. So I'm excited about that. But yes, so Mariah, you can yell at me about that after the call. We're gonna talk about it. But anyway, that's it. Mariah, did you have anything else to say before we hop off? It's one thing you guys for getting on.
Thank you everybody for getting on. Thank you, Mo, again for putting this together. And yeah, I'm excited for next Monday.
Perfect, me too. So that's it, y'all. I will chat with y'all next week. We'll be here next week. Are you gonna have a word for us next week, Mariah? Because you was preaching today. You were definitely preaching today. Let me see. All right, y'all. So I'm going to let y'all go. And if you have any further questions, if anybody else sees this live later on after and watches the replay, you can email me at hello@moniquedee.com. Let me put it up real quick on the screen. I'm putting it up right now. So feel free to reach out to me that way. And then, yeah, that's really it. I will see y'all on the next call. Okay. And yeah, don't be a stranger. We'll see y'all next week. Okay.